Hey, what's up? It's Matt with Phenom Investor. How you doing? Today I'm going to answer a few questions that came through our social media. The first question is, how do I avoid getting overwhelmed and spinning my wheels? Question number 2, how can I get started without much knowledge or money? Both great questions, so I'm going to take a minute or two for each one and answer. So the first question is, how do I avoid getting overwhelmed and spinning my wheels? There's 2 parts to that question. So the first one is, well, how do you not get overwhelmed? Well, it just depends on what your, experience level is. If you're brand new to real estate, my advice to you would be educate yourself on the basics or the fundamentals. You want to know the terminology. You want to understand just the basic slang, if you will, that goes on every day in the real estate world. What's an escrow? What's a title? What's a prelim? What's a foreclosure? What's a short sale? What's an assignment? What's a wholesale? There's so many different terms that we throw around every day, and if you're not understanding what they are, it's going to make it much more difficult and you're going to feel overwhelmed. So just a quick little piece of advice: pick up a glossary, or look up a real estate dictionary. I think they exist, and really understand what the words that are being spoken mean, and that'll give you your basis or your foundation. Okay, so that's my first piece of advice on don't jump into the deep end before you haven't even learned how to doggy paddle. All right, and spinning your wheels. It's really easy to get caught up in the shiny objects. You see the guy on Instagram with the big fat checks driving the Lamborghini. Well, there's no such thing as the overnight success. If you probably sat that guy down, he probably told you he started exactly where you're at. So everyone has a starting point. Don't look so far ahead to the future and overwhelm yourself and start spinning your wheels in place. Take it step by step. Make small, actionable goals. Write it down and figure out, today I'm going to learn 15 new words in the real estate vocabulary. Tomorrow, I'm going to read my contract 5 times and understand what it is I'm talking to a seller or a potential buyer about. Learn the basics, take it step by step, and you'll continue to advance, and one day you'll be the guy with the Lamborghini, right? Okay, the second one is, how can I get started without much knowledge or money? Everyone that's been a success in this business, from myself to anybody else I've met, started with really no money. It's because we had to get up every day and figure out how we were going to survive. None of us came from a privileged background. I certainly didn't. So it was either fight or die mentality. And the biggest thing that I figured out was, if I'm going to go and be an entrepreneurial guy, what is my big reason? What's my why? So if it's just to make money, it's never going to work, because your why is your roots or your foundation. You've got to really figure out what's going to take for you to stay up all night and learn about how to put deals together, learn about real estate, learn about what successful guys do, then get up and work all day long without a promise of a paycheck. It really takes someone special and someone that's dedicated to this business to make it, okay? So it's okay if you don't have knowledge. No one comes out of the womb with knowledge. It's something that's learned and gathered and basically it blossoms over time. But you have control over how quickly you can learn. So my advice is pick up books, start reading books. I think one of the biggest turning points in my career was when I really started taking reading seriously. So I'd go to Barnes & Noble into the business section, real estate section. I'd invest like $100, and it was like the best investment ever. It's the cheapest education you can get, but it's the most profound, awesome, and useful education that you can get today. Go pick up 4 or 5 books, read them. It's life-changing, okay? So knowledge comes with time and experience, and your education, your mindset, your knowledge can be obtained via books, via webinars, via following us for motivation, following us for content, or any other guys out there that are putting in quality content. It's everywhere. We're at the digital age, so it's at the tip of your fingers if you want it. It's actually doing the work, sitting down, watching webinars, searching for the information, going to the bookstore, reading books, and really read them, take notes. I mean, if you look at some of the books I've written, there's, highlights and notes and columns and everything. So knowledge up, it's out there, and in some cases it's free. Money, again, with knowledge comes experience. So you knowledge up, you go out there, you work the deals, you make mistakes, you close a deal, you fail, you knowledge up some more, you meet people. It's a grind. Your daily activities are going to start increasing your knowledge, which will increase your output, which will increase your experiences, will decrease your mistakes in some cases, and then of course that consistency every day, right? Doing the same thing every single day with a meaning and a purpose will get you from point A to B quicker. And with action, knowledge, implementation, action again, knowledge, implementation, deals start coming, and of course the money follows. So if money is holding you back, it shouldn't, because none of us, in my experience, all of my guys that I know and I network with, all of us came from little or no money, so that shouldn't be an excuse. Anyway, guys, I'm going to check out, but I just wanted to drop a little tidbits here and there for you guys to check out. I hope it sparks something in you that you could take away, a little golden nugget or something. You can follow us on Instagram at Phenom Investor. Email address matt@phenominvestor.com. Website's coming up. We're going to post these videos on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. So we look forward to producing great quality content for you guys. And please engage with us on social media. Hit us up via email. Anything we can do to help, we'd love to do it. Thanks for taking your time to check us out. We'll catch you on the next video. Good luck. Start grinding. Peace.